let's play that more slowly. We're fitting all of this into the E minor pentatonic shape, first shape at the 12th fret. Alright, so that's 12th position. You could play this in another key really easy by just changing the position. If you wanted to play, for example, A minor, you'd be here, B minor, would be here. So you can change that, whichever key you're in, you can play this lick. And we're adding a few extra notes, but they're all kind of bluesy notes we're adding. So these 3 strings, for the thinnest 3 strings, the G, B and E string, we're using frets 12, 14 and 15 on all of those, which gives us kind of a bluesy Dorian flavour, because we've got the blues note, the flat 5th, and then the major 6, and that's the 2nd there, which is in the scale anyway. Very bluesy sounding scale, and the lick slowly goes like this. So that's the whole thing. We're going up in a pattern, 6 notes per beat. So we're starting on the off beat, and the first beat proper starts on the G string on the 12th fret with the first finger. So we're playing the E, which is on the 14th fret of the D string, 3rd finger, and then going up to the G string on the 12th fret, and we're going up that string, so 12, 14, 15, playing the 12th fret on the B, and then coming down 14, 15, 14 and then 12 on the G string. So the pattern looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's the first pattern. Obviously starting with that note, so the whole thing. And then we're going up to the next string, and the way we get in there is by another 6 notes. So we're going on the G string, 12, 14, 15, and then on the B string, 12, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far we've got the E note to start with, then 2 patterns of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these are 1 beat each. And then we're playing the same pattern again, but it's kind of shifted because we did this from the beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've just done another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But then we're going up to the next bit. So it links into the next pattern. And the next 6 is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. So it's slightly off from where you'd expect it to be. So that's 12th fret on the high E. And then we're coming down 15, 14, 12. And then 14, 15. So that's another 6. So we've got so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Play that one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 6 notes in each beat. The very last bit, we're coming up 3. We're going up to the E string. And we're going again 12, 14, 15. And you could, if you wanted to, end this in any particular way you wanted. And obviously we're looking for the E, targeting the E there on the 17th fret. But this time, so we're coming up those 3, 12, 14, 15, shifting up to the 14th position, coming down 17, 15, 14. But we're doing it a bit slower. So we're going into triplets, I believe. And then we're going down to the 17th fret, the E on the B string, bending it up 1 tone. So we're going up to the pitch of the 19th fret. Coming down, pulling off to the 15th fret. And then going back up to the 17 to end it, because we're over an E chord, remember? So ending on the E note makes perfect sense. So altogether, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Obviously, practice this with a metronome in order to get it up to speed. Once you've got it, it's all alternate picking as well. So you're going to go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, up, etc. The last bit, you might find it easier to do down, down, down to get the right kind of bluesy sound. More emphasis on each note, obviously downstrokes. And then I'm doing those two with downstrokes as well. So down, pull off, downstroke. Other alternatives is you can play this with some hammer-ons. So basically downstroke on the E and then use that as a hammer-on. And then a pull off, or you could alternate pick that. And then a slide, so you've got that kind of legato sound. So as I said, you can move this to wherever you need it, depending on what key you're in or what chord you're playing over. The example here, starting from the 12th fret, so you're in 12th position, the one I showed you, we can play over an E5 chord, or an E minor. That kind of tonality. We could also move it down to A, which would be starting from the 5th fret, so we'd be in 5th position. Remember, starting with your 3rd finger, so it's actually starting on the 7th fret. We can do that kind of thing. Of course, that one's going to go over an A5 instead, or some sort of A minor chord. That kind of thing. Any kind of riffs that's in A minor, this will work over fine. As always, the tab is going to be on my website, linked below. That's chainsawguitartuition.net. If you like this video, don't forget to click the like button and share it with all your friends. You can also visit my website, chainsawguitartuition.net, for information on how to get one-to-one guitar lessons over Skype or webcam. You can also, if you want to support this channel, go to Patreon, which is also linked below, and donate as little as $1 a month to help this channel, help it grow. And until then, turn up and rock out. Hey guys, this is Rob, your online guitar teacher, and in my previous video I talked about replacing exercises in my practice routine with scales and arpeggios. But what does that really mean? Am I just going to be playing up and down scales? How's that really going to help or be any different to what I usually do? So maybe I should explain this in a little bit more detail and also teach you how you can do this with your own practice routine as well. Keep watching for more information.